Hey everybody, welcome to another Mitsuhiro Arita Illustrator episode. We're looking at the featured card for this video. It was a tough one. There were a couple great ones in here. And we're getting to the end of Black and White, the beginning of X and Y. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We're starting off with Zekrom here. This one, so he's flying up in the air. It's not too really detailed, but there's some interesting stuff in the background for a little bit. Some nice things to see. It's not crazy cool. Mawile here. Love the expansiveness, the epicness of this one. A lot of fun. And Mawile, I think, is an underserved Pokemon. Really cool design, and I'm glad to see it got a nice treatment here. Can never complain about Porygon. I have a collection of every Porygon made. I'm working on it. Still working on that prize card. But regardless, it is the original prize Pokemon. Not too much to say about that card there. But hey. Caracosta here. Jinjino, just being Jinjino. I wasn't sure, but now that I'm looking at it, I think the pink is actually like a spore attack or something like that. The Sewaddle here, there's some nice details. It's hard to see with all the pink in the background what exactly is going on, but in HD, maybe you'll have a better idea. Now, Moltres. Love this. It's flying in the air. You've got the city down below it. I don't remember what city this is from Black and White, but I do remember it. You've got the dock there with the piers and the boat. There's some detail in the city, and I'm just a sucker for cityscapes, so I just liked this one a lot. That's why I chose it. Spiritomb is a departure for Arita. This feels more like an Akira Igawa, Ayakasube card, but yeah, different style, well done. I like it, and it fits Spiritomb too. Now these I'm pretty excited for. This is a separate box release, didn't get an English release. These are the Waku Waku, everyone's exciting battles. And it was like a separate game that you played on its own. But in any case, here's the Sandile. Nice details in the background there. Kind of a scenic approach to doing the illustration. Zorua here. Pretty nice too. It's like they all come together to make a scene, I think. And then Zoroark here. There's that star hollow pattern on it. Thankfully we can still see through that hollow pattern, but you got some stuff in the background there. I just really like Zoroark's pose. And these cards don't get a whole lot of exposure. So the the Waku Waku, everyone's exciting battles box set. This is Mightyena from, I think, X and Y base or X and Y starter. I don't remember what it was called. The trees here kind of remind me of a recent Lycanroc card. Slugma, staring at the sun. You know, Arita did a great job with the steam coming out of the vents behind him, or fog. I think it's probably steam. Looks like he's on a volcano side there. Raichu, like many Raichu cards here, just being okay, but not being like super good. Anyways, it's fine. Just doesn't do anything for me. Scolipede here also doesn't do anything for me. I can barely tell what's going on in that. Maybe we'll see more in HD. Snorlax. Simple card. Nice details where it counts in the grass there. Nice shading. And it's just it is what it is. Celio, again, same kind of thing. There's nice details in the water. That doesn't do a whole lot for me either. Polyrath, though, this one at first seems kind of cool, but then you start looking at some of the shadows. I don't know, something just seems a little off about some of that. However, it's not a bad card. Nice to see the OG Pokemon get some love. Speaking of OG Pokemon here in Furious Fists, Machoke. This card has always seemed a little strange. I feel like there's too much water, or too much white in the water in the background coming down the waterfall, but the water on Machoke and the shading, and it is excellent. So this card, I really like Machoke. I hate the rest of the card, but I really like Machoke in this card. Yanmega. Arita's bringing back that wide-angle fisheye lens here, which kind of fits for being a bug Pokemon. Also, his wings have some vibration or movement illustration on there, so that's nice. Talonflame. The city down there below him again. Kind of like, this reminds me of Moltres. But then I just think I want to see the Moltres card again. Escavalier, or Escavalier? Anyways, I love the shading on this. Love the light reflections. This card is just really nice. I like the color choices. Yeah, I like this card a lot. This is probably my second favorite card next to the Moltres. We're going to let it linger. But not too long. Almost done with this, though. We got Girafarig, another weird camera angle. Arita had this thing for weird camera lenses, weird lensing, weird angles, weird vanishing points in the black and white era. But we are getting into, I think we're in X and Y already, yeah. But in any case, yeah, we're in X and Y, sorry. This Girafarig, really deep focal length on the lens, kind of wide angle on the face there. It's weird, but it's also kind of cool. So, I don't know. I think there's a lot to like in this illustration. Finishing up with Spinda, though, and again we have that wide angle lens, but I think that Spinda is the perfect Pokemon for it because it does make you feel a little dizzy. The card's tilted sideways. This reminds me of a Meowth from, I don't remember what it was. Some Meowth. Delta species? No. But anyways, it's very appropriate for the Pokemon, I think. So, while I don't particularly like the illustration, I think that the illustration is very good as it pertains to this card. And with that, we're gonna leave the dizzying quantities of Arita cards to the shelf for now, and I will say, see you next time.